Hello, if you don't know who I am, my name's Zach Lara and I've been coaching on Rocket League for over 4 years now. I do coaching with all my subscribers on Twitch, whether it's through Amazon Prime, paid on your own, or gifted by a member of the community. So if you guys do want to come by and say hello, I do go live every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I'm also a coach on Metafy, so if you guys wanted to book a session directly with me, those links will be down below, and I'd love to get a coaching session in with you. We also do give away random coaching sessions to subscribers here on YouTube, so if you're lucky like this person, you just want a free coaching session, please message me down in the Discord so we can go ahead and set up that free coaching with you. I do want to say thank you guys so much for all your support. It honestly means the world. So let's go ahead and dive into this replay. Okay, so what was our thought process here? Going forward here.
So when he went up right here, when he hit it right there, I started to panic a little bit, thinking I would get beat very easily. So it would be easier for me to rotate back and try to hit it.
Okay. So real quickly here, so we're gonna start from over here. Perfect. Okay. So big thing we want to make sure to do is go through pizza slice, and I know we've talked about pizza slice plenty of times. So we got pizza slice right there. The reason why it's also a really good idea to go to pizza slice, you want to think of like running bases. We want to make sure we're touching the bases, and that just wants to be a base we want to constantly touch. But what that's going to do is it's actually going to set us up to also get all the remaining pads that we need here with some very nice ease here. So from here, we'd actually be able to go then to pad. So you have 42. We'll just say you have 36. So it'll be 36, 48, 60, 72, 84. All just running all in there. So what we kind of did here in this rotation, we went to there, perfect. But we want to be on the losing side of the play to begin with, because the higher percentage of the time it's going to be a loss. It's going to be the win, which is going to be passing in from the net, and the loss, which is going to go back that way. So higher percentage of the time it's going to be a loss. So we want to go ahead and set our car for the losing side of the play to begin with, because that's what we want to be focusing on. So we want to kind of avoid any movements where we're going to the mid this way, because that's just going to put us on the winning side of the play. And we really want to focus on the loss and nothing but the loss there. What that will do is also we can grab that pad and just follow all those pads there, because that actually will still keep you on the losing side of the play. And also you'll end up with more boosts, because we just missed 2 boost pads over there, and we had to do from here to here to back over here. And then now our car is facing this way here. And then now we're going this way. We want to still be facing forward here. So big thing here is your job is not to save a shot on target. That is my job. But in this situation here, I am the goalie. Since we're on offense now, I am the goalie. You are playing the midfield to keep us on offense. Or sorry, I'm shooting, you're in the midfield, and then I'm the goalie. So it goes 1, 2, and then 3. So I completely understand if you don't trust your teammates a lot. I completely understand that. But my job and my goal should be right now is to get behind you so that you can make a challenge as early as possible. Because that free ball right there is the one that we want to make sure that we are snagging, which is why we're playing on the losing side and why we're playing just a little bit farther back. So as soon as they hit this free ball here, we're going and getting that. So that is a ball I definitely know that you can get there, which will also keep us on offensive pressure and be able to keep on trying to score on their net. Nice, good defensive rotation. Honestly, it looked really good, and it's kind of what set us up for success on that one there. I love how you realize you lose here. Instead of coming back towards the net, rotating front post, you just cut across the field, which is absolutely perfect. That's also going to set you up for success. Like I said, if you can get on these pads right here, that's what we want to kind of rotate through when we are cutting in front of the net. That's what we want to look for. It looks like you did go here. Let's grab pad. Let's just make and even go from here too. You can have that be our route back to the net. So pad, net. So right, you had plenty of boosts, so no worries there. But in a situation where you don't have any boosts, that's 48 boosts you can pick up just by rotating back to the pizza slice, and it'll keep all your momentum flowing right through. As long as you grab 2 of those pads, you'll be completely fine. Grabbing at least 2, because that's enough to make the safe. But getting in the habit of grabbing those without even thinking about it is going to be awesome. But still, awesome play here. The fact that you're being patient there made this so much easier, so thank you so much. Because even though it is a pass in front of the net, I'd rather take an incomplete pass than a forfeit, a fumble, or an interception where we're going on to defense. And that's kind of what happened here. So we just took the incomplete pass. No problem. We're still on offense. And now you get to go for the play here, which is awesome. Tough touch there, but no big deal. I'm there. So making things happen. So it seems like this is becoming our default. And this is a big Diamond 3 thing. I see this constantly. Shadowing as first man. You need to go ahead and make your head-on challenge here. I'm already out of the screen. I'm already out of the picture. I'm rotating back now. We need to get you going here. Same thing with here. So you're going forward just to turn back around, just to go forward again, just to go back around, and then we're going to go backwards again. And then now we make our challenge. So what can we do to not do this anymore? So if that is waiting all the way back here, going all the way up to the middle line and stopping at this point, because right now you're pretty good. And boost management, we never want you to have to show up here waiting with like 2 boosts. Like if we're here waiting at the midline with no boost, then we did something wrong on a rotation. So we need to make sure we're kind of keeping an eye on that, so we can make sure that we are doing a better rotation. But right now you're at 93 boost. You're on the losing side of the field. You're behind the midline. At this point, there's nowhere for you to go. So, and obviously that's not the most ideal thing to be waiting here, but literally there's nowhere else for you to go. And so we just need to be patient, facing forward, waiting for the loss to play, and then just be the quickest you can as soon as that ball is a loss. As soon as we start doing this, now that ball will pinch out and become a loss, you can't get it now. So now you were just in a great positioning, and we just forfeit it by turning around going the other way. And then we just use some of that boost just to get back up to the spot where we just were, now with less boost, just to then turn back around. So now it's time to make a head-on challenge. Now we're facing the wrong way here, and now we have to default to a shadow position here. So we definitely want to try to eliminate that as much as possible. Shadowing is like the best thing that you can do in a worst case scenario, and we weren't in the worst case scenario at that moment. Okay, so I'm seeing a little bit of a boost management issue here, which is completely fine. I think it's something that we should take some notes though in regards to prevent here in the future. So right now we're at 71 boost. He's going to the wall. We used 30 boost, and then we used then we picked up 12, so that's 30. So we used 42 boost. 42 boost to go across the field here. When we could have just used a little bit and flipped here, and then picked up 12 and gone supersonic as well. So we used quite a bit of boost just to get supersonic, just to go grab the 100 to go on the wall here. And then also, so we have 59 here. We use boost there. We use boost there. And we're at a complete stop here. So I do see that we're starting to kind of bleed a little bit of boost here. And typically I see that a lot from players who feel like they're being outpaced. Did you feel like this game was going really fast or we're being outpaced?
At some point starting the game.
Okay. I mean, it was a whole 5 minutes without a goal being scored. So I definitely can understand that. And this team was playing a lot faster. But I can kind of see that through like that little bit of boost bleeding. Feeling like we had to go. So we'll have to see like in the next replay if we can still kind of see that, to see if that's just an ongoing issue, or if it's just because this team that we played against was actually really good. So they're just too aggressive. If they weren't as aggressive as they were, this game would have been a lot harder. Oh my gosh. It's massive 50 in the back of their net. Do you see? I mean, that's a perfect example. Just slow down. Like, I'm so serious. The mistakes, and this is champ 2. Imagine going back down to diamond 2. The mistakes that are going to happen just by you slowing down. You're going to have so many free balls. It's absolutely absurd. And it shouldn't happen. It shouldn't be that way. That's just like the push that people are making. And I really honestly think it's because of Smurfs, to be honest. I think it's because all the Smurfs that are playing, so everyone's playing a lot faster and lower ranks, makes everyone else think that you have to just play super insanely fast to also be better. But it's really just because I turn off all the lights, all I see are puzzles, yeah. I'd rather be dreaming, floating while sleeping, to islands in the sky. I need you to fly